video, I'm going to be replacing mechanical fuel pump on a Mustang, my 83 Mustang to be specific. But the reason I'm replacing the fuel pump is the car's been stalling a little bit. It's not a big deal, but the biggest concern is, if you look, I'm leaking oil from there. So it's just time to replace it. If I'm going to go ahead and replace the gasket, I might as well replace the fuel pump while I'm at it. So this car has the shroud still on it. I am going to leave it on. Most cars, people take it off. You should have a shroud. And the cars with mechanical fuel pumps are 79 through 86 Mustangs with 85 Mustangs with carburetors. You don't have a carburetor, you will not have a mechanical fuel pump. Your fuel pump will be in your fuel tank. So again, 79 through 85 Mustangs with carburetors, and these instructions specifically are identical with the V6 and the V8 model. First one's a 13. And I'm taking off it's easier to take off, you have to take off this shield first. The top screw on the fuel pump, and the only reason I've known that, I've had to pull the thing off several times to do other work on the car. And you can see the oil here. It's been leaking quite a bit. You can see it's coming down off the marker for the dampener, timing marker, and it's leaking right from there, and there's a stain around the fuel pump, so I know that's where it's coming from, and it's quite a bit, so it's definitely worth me getting this off right now. The bottom bolt for the shield. What should have been easy ended up causing me a little bit of more pain than I like. Installing the new pump, I ended up stripping out the threads, and I tried to make a new flange on this pipe, and it's the original, the fuel line between the fuel pump and the carburetor. I ended up ruining it, unfortunately. So again, what should have taken a very little amount of time ended up turning into a little bit bigger project. So a company named Classic Tube, for all your, if you have an old car, Classic Tube is great. They make all these original style fuel lines. I didn't want to go to a flex line, and this is only a 5/16 line, so great way to get you know, get your fuel lines replaced if you need to. Also, I stripped out, and this is a replacement one. I had to return the one I got. I stripped out the threads, and the reason why is this material isn't the same. This is a better grade material on these and it stripped it out. And the lesson learned here is to disconnect from the disconnect the pipe when you're putting this on. If you disconnect it from the actual carburetor, from and there's a fuel filter between this and the carburetor, and it's a good time to replace your fuel filter if you've never done so. Lesson learned: if I would have just unscrewed this, loosened it up, this would have fit a little bit easier. But this metal is so so soft that it's easy to strip these out.
So if you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell if you want some notifications. See you next time on Chasing Mustangs.
Thanks.
All right.
Great job.
Yeah, I see it like literally every day.